My name is Gwendolyn Winthrop from the Historians United Society, and we're on the topic of discussing the U-2 spy plane incident and its impact on the lives of many, but most specifically that of Yevgeniy Savitskiy. The U-2 spy plane incident was a vital event in the Cold War happenings, and most, including myself, would argue that it was the most crucial occurrence. The 1960 U-2 incident occurred during the Cold War on May 1st, 1960, when Savitskiy was about 49 years old. On this day, an American U-2 spy plane was shot down over the Soviet Union. Once it was down, the Americans tried to deny the intention and undertaking of the plane, soon even calling it a weather aircraft, but were soon forced to come clean of its purpose as a spy aircraft, when the plane was found almost fully intact with the pilot alive. A top reason for the whole fiasco was a result of the events on April 9, 1960, when a U-2C spy plane of the CIA crossed the national boundary of the Soviet Union and flew over 4 Soviet top-secret military objects. It was evident that the U.S. CIA had successfully performed an extraordinary operation, and they clearly felt that they could figure out more if they tried it again. They also thought that they wouldn't be questioned as a result of having a summit aimed toward progress towards peace in the making. They also knew that if they could gather some inside knowledge in the events in the Soviet Union, then they could easily boost their own economy. However, they were evidently wrong. Now, Savitskiy played into the situation as a result of having a major part of the military. His view may differ than that of an average person impacted in the Soviet Union, but that is a result of being highly affected by the entire situation. Because of his military position, the longer they could have kept pilot Gary Powers, the better, because that would mean that the Cold War is going on strong, causing more funding, more power, and more glory of the military. If they released him, though, then the war would weaken, and there would be an extreme cutback on funding the military and such. As a result, this event was clearly the most important involved in the Cold War, because keeping Gary Powers could ultimately strengthen and prolong the war opposed to giving back, which would weaken and in due course end it much sooner, if not altogether, and that is how Savitskiy felt. He shared those thoughts and feelings toward the event with many people today, and I firmly too stand by the thoughts of the U-2 plane incident being the most important and the event in the Cold War.